pistols, and Naf will come kill onto Elise. That's the only real hope in Marvel. He's looking for the kill.
They're aware they don't have short control.
Nearly.
Finding the first kill, they clear the back man toward the stairs. Now
little Zeus kill.
Vex Twist finds two Elish. The other and more to Kenny S. All down. Not a single kill going the way of
Copy
G2.
what Android's done.
And Liquid,
they'll punish you every single time. Nice work from Android though. 2 kills, both
Movies do have careful, so there could be an issue, especially if Sonic's able to find a frag here, but he's unfortunately unable to. The pistol not quite prevalent enough. Twist as well, there towards the elevated angle at the stairs, finds the third.
Back. And while all of that is happening
here, as Stewie finds 2 with the spray, eventually going to be traded up by Nifty. Ooh, Naf as well with 1. Nifty the HE grenade as well. 3 versus 2. There's no armor though. Actually, there is, excuse me, so they can pick up the AKs.
Yeah. Android left. Egan hand does at least get one, but again, the trades are so quick.
It was the most purchased gun
against MIBR. I hope they go into it with a different frame of mind, because after this, it's going to be so tough to come back. Som, there we go, a double kill for him.
Erased. It's Stewie.
Making it up to 3 frags.
About
That's going to tilt him off the face of the earth.
In the hands of Fugly, just behind the smoke. Oh, maybe not in that way I meant. Instead, Stewie, of course, through the smoke criminal.
Just lurking around that patiently, and actually Fugly gets the kill and the second as well. That is another pistol round. What is that? 3.
Nifty falling back, gets in the line of sight of Elise, gets the jumping headshot with the MAC-10. Does claim the advantage here for Envious. But they are heavily favored in this one, Tom. With the weapons, the SG, AK, MAC-10.
If he gets another, he'll have the money to do it if he wants to.
Getting stable, and we'll see if Jack can spot one through the smoke there. He certainly does towards shore, but the grenade will cost him his life.
Something to be had, but now Som can start to make some of the finances back. Use that MAC-10, $600 per kill.
Stewie, that's
try and build up a little bit of a bank, because there's nothing worse than you finally getting a little bit of ground into the game and then you lose one and you run out of cash.
Playing back that VAT.
He actually has enough now to get a secondary ult with Kevlar,
down the stairs,
just
they're
based off
already
the kills.
inside. Means they're committed to
true.
the fight. And Kenny gets it.
Good from Sonic, but he needs to get himself 2 more. Just 6 HP to his name. And he needs to find both of the remaining Liquid players if they're going to survive in this round. He does get the first. The second isn't happening though. Naf middle, and a lot of utility to expend as well. And Stewie's already going to be able to find one on the cross. Elise with another as well, spraying through the smoke. Look how much damage is being done. Som's down to low HP, gets hit by the nade, and Fugly is trying to make a big play, but it isn't going to be all out of fashion as of recently due to the changes made. And Stewie, he's taken away all of the information. Now Nitro can finish them off, and just like that, Liquid.
Not technically open, but Kenny S out the AWP. One missed shot could cost a round.
Got a fall back. I don't know if he'll make it all the way. Some harassment from Bram. Nobody will steal the kill. So far, so good for Fnatic, looking to split the A-bomb site, but the range of the USB doing some good work. Tagging exists, but he's still alive. C-Mouse was trying to force position back on the A-bomb site, but time is of the essence because the flank is coming flat long.
Oh my god, Woxic now late. Oh, he's hitting everything. Of course he is.
And that's job done, really, as far as
they haven't done almost any damage. Just Chris is taking
weaponry, and you can see them falling
less than
right
20
back
damage there.
not to risk
17 damage has been done to Mouse Wars in this round. That's absurd. That is true. That's truly absurd. I don't even know what to say about this.
But the Forlan is expectant, but there's only so much he can do. Will Chris J overextend? He's got flash teammate blind as well. He'll hold his position, Woxic delivering a frag in the meantime. Chris getting tagged from the back, he'll go down eventually. And now there are problems trying to trade the frag going through the door. Formation. JW taken out with short, so now they can hold that down. There's a beautiful rock for 1-for-1. They've got a man advantage, make it 2. Twist, the only man standing. Why is he walking past smoke? He's got 1 minute to try and take these players out. He doesn't have to commit to the bomb plan, but he will. Just about gonna secure worst case scenario, but again, the Mouse will survive with.
It's so nimble.
Very
has that
slow
run and
start
gun
for
potential
Fnatic.
and a snowball effect as well. They will pull a kill back there as Jack's being dropped.
Excellent
Still,
on this map.
4 versus 3.
It is the map
compromise
for the
round. That's what we wanted to
Stars.
see. A bit of aggression there at the MP9, and it certainly works out.
And here comes the
2
B-Rush.
smokes remaining.
Chris J will have. Oh, he won't have a
Real
good time
control
with this.
is towards the B side of the map. Liquid
Maybe Rocks
kind
will.
of stuck here. They can't justify going
Two more
back.
pistols
they
to
have no
go.
idea
There
if they're
can be
being
flashes
flanked.
from the
They have
back.
to move right
Speaking
now.
of the devil.
Smoke goes in. They need quick
of devil.
entries from now.
Mouse Wars. All that has happened now is if they get some shots, be okay. Woxic will likely be denied. All the nades, all the utility is oh, Woxic. Oh, sorry, Frozen. I don't know how he went down there, but he goes down much before they peek deep onto the graffiti position. But the CTs are wrapping around.
Presence in this middle area exists. Oh, he jumps up at the wrong time, takes one in the face.
Oh my god.
Finally, invigorated
But Chris is here, and there is a flashbang. JW's going to creep out though, and Chris J
is watching this smoke.
Decoy.
How far will he go? He waits for him to dissipate. He just about gets the frag, but there's a trade from the back from Rocks. cago trying to hold down the long position. Can't get down on the ramp in time for flashbang from his teammates, but there is a trade there from Chris J. Prim pushing the smoke. Two players again left for Fnatic with plenty of time on the clock.
It's all under control.
Yeah, stay alive somehow, but he won't be able to do so, and all of a sudden we get a lot of frags going the way of Fnatic.
A little bit scary right
2
now.
kills around the bomb site. JW's got a deagle, so he can do some more damage. The TV's have to cross, and Frozen's doing it as well.
Orifice.
Need to take more care around there.
That certainly works.
Oh, it starts to spread. JW the HG.
And they clear the stairs finally. That'll give them a bit more to work
20
with. Bomb still waits
HP.
back
Prim's taken out in the meantime, but
back by
Carrigan will
Naf.
get taken out as well. They haven't
Above
spotted
him on the
bomb.
stairs to the left, but the next pick
Frozen pursues this
firmly
frag.
going the way
Really
of Liquid
important.
as well.
Block the team shot. It's a free fire. No one hitting anyone. Just getting lining up for it, but he can't quite land the frag. JW has been taken care of. 2 versus Scratch. Twist starts to creep off angle from him. Delivers the kill onto Rob. Still a chance now. Crossfire for Fnatic, and it's a much needed.
He has the kit as well, so there's no messing around. And how much investment to get onto that bomb plant is also incredible. Frozen, there he goes, waiting for that flashbang, trying to play that anti-flash. He will go down, but how much more can be done? This Epi9 should surely be superior, and absolutely it will be. And now
he'll get hit by the chain flashes.
Came in on this map.
Only good for the 1 frag, and now Mouth will have position.
But they like to throw in the set pieces every now and then.
Now, what do Fnatic choose to do?
He's looking to find a way to take him down, but the flash comes in, and there's no punish on to exist. How is he still alive?
On his
flashes from the A-bomb flat for his teammates.
Big crossfire potential.
Twist in lower tunnel.
Bait and switch was all there. And
AW will take him out. There's a second AWP if they want it. Full place of life.
And Stewie survived on very low HP, very
He
fragile.
out very
as they head
often.
toward
Watson
Kenny,
waiting for a peek.
forward of the play. Lucky took
Seems
knee
Twist went a
damage,
little
had to
too
run
far.
through a Molotov. He's up.
Expecting a hunt, perhaps.
Guesses.
Pass, yeah, so
And speaking of guesses, that's a good one there from JW.
Does he go for damage?
he's
Well, that's 2 jobs to do. And he does it pretty damn quickly.
Makes the jump. Maybe the kill was there, but
A-long take is pretty likely.
Dominic heading back up toward the top of the stairs.
There's
Sees
that
that
large
in
Oh, no, that's
EWP
different
just
position.
out of reach.
Twist
out of
behind
breath.
the smoke. I don't know if
Stolen from
Carrigan...
him by a headshot of Twist's AK. Looking to get back in the winning ways and convincingly
Shot through
so.
the smoke.
Stewie finds 2
We
more.
saw it
Pistols
earlier
unable
on,
to find anything
and we
so
see
far
it
for
again.
G2.
An early 4 versus 5 for
Looking more
Fnatic. Not really what they need at this
a few
juncture.
rounds that got away from them.
They lose this round, their money's going to be
really clean
arse.
stuff here. Final
That'll
round.
be game point for Mouse.
Coming up,
Moving on a short position.
Throwing the flashbang with the sake of it at this point.
Be annoying.
Yeah, nothing Shox can do is Stewie will
my
finish
motto.
things off. Yeah, that was.
Be annoying.
So this might be a bit of a ruse here. They're going to collect the bomb now at T-step. Samanek waiting by the bar from Zeh. They're a bit desperate for a kill now. That flashbang comes over. He knows he has to hit this shot, but unfortunately for them, Stewie gets it and they're heading back towards B. And looks like the round might be done. It's all really down to Lucky. He needs multiple frags here. Good smoke. Might buy them enough time.
Quick pump flash. Word Monster again, smoke down, back turned because Nitro's going to get flashed in, but missed the mark and Nitro fully blind. Twist has to trade. Bomb recovered. Shox to hold. Read so well that Stewie was going to pop out as well. And it's now Elige versus Kenny. Op versus Krieg. 4 seconds. Plant is gone. This comes to kills.
Multiple players towards a fountain position. Takes care of one of them and Twist. Looks like he's going to get the second. Takes a bullet to the face. So does Nafly.
Twists. Shox.
He's juking it out right now.
Twist is going to head back out, or rather back toward the A site defensively, but gets caught at the tree. Shox beats him to it, and Elige is still quite a distance from being able to do anything about it. They've gotten behind him as well. He goes back to the site. Remember the first pistol? It was won by Liquid without a single kill from G2. Now they find themselves in a 1-on-3. Incendiary for Stewie, and a great first shot onto Kenny, but not looking toward the truck yet. Needs to read where Omanuk is and can't do it fast enough.
Didn't get a chance to show us what he had. Not looking good though with the B finish because Twist will have to extinguish. Oh no.
It bounced too shallow.
Yeah, that was weird. He takes a lot of damage for it.
Oh, does he ever?
Yep. Well, that's annoying because that should have extinguished straight away, right?
I think it was a little shallow. I think he threw it too down,
Okay.
straight down toward his feet. He was just beside where the flames were.
Yeah, that was a serious issue in CSGO for a while. That was so inconsistent, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was basically each individual flame had a hit marker, and if you were in between the flames, it wouldn't count it. That one, I think he was just too far left of where they actually were spreading, which was graphically that one was a bit more misleading.
Yeah, I think either way he was done for, but still might have got a kill out of it. His Nafly does find one, but the round is going to be going in favor of G2. Might as well save onto your force-ball weapons, of course, because might as well have a second bite of the cherry. You're going to have CZ's, Deagle's armor. Scout still a chance to win it. But G2 get closer now to tying things up. That's going to be 9-8 on their T side of overpass here. Good stuff. Clean round. Liquid those.
The Mac-10 confirms it. They try and clear barrels again. That's when Twist wants to pop out. Avenge himself from the last round, but can't do it. Shocks with the kill instead. Jax up above. Kenny gets the kill that he spotted. Naf went down. Nitro takes a hefty amount of damage as well as everything's covered off. So bomb planted. They've watched the rotations. They've watched the flanks, and it's just Stewie remaining. Scout to aim with. Can't do it, and he's gone down. The bathrooms to capitalize on the gap that it created, and meanwhile, it's all over toward B. Contact directly on the head of Jax all the way through. That slows them down. Naf comes out for a double peek and a double kill. As Jax and Emenuk are gone, so rotation back over toward A instead.
Absolutely true. Great work from Nafly there. You can see them trying to push vision away from that A side of the map, focus towards B, got nothing for it, and now they'll try their luck towards A. Nice shot from Shocks. They're going to take a bit more than that, though, to get anything more than a bomb plant. Still massive advantage for Liquid considering the HP, but a chance here for G2. Flashbangs and heads-up play required. They need to find a couple of kills, and there's no kits, actually, so that is an important factor.
It's a massive factor. Despite that they're up by one man and a good amount of HP. They've got to be quick about their actions. They go now. Shocks wants to peek back in. Can't do it. Naf, wide side of the box, takes down Kenny as well. Kit's not mattering anymore. As Naf gets aggressive, it's the other side of bathrooms, and Elige gets the kill instead. Stewie does pick up a kit, but defused.
This will be quite the battle. I'm looking forward to it. Grenades exchanged towards middle. Flashbangs as well. Elige, oh my goodness, the airstrike. 3 of them. They've done their homework. They know the moves he likes to present. Could be a push from short. Stewie 2K thinks better of it.
Swings back down toward Monster, though. Sprays through the wooden wall. Gets one, combining with Twist, who struggles again for the back of the barrels. Twist with 11 kills. He's not far off the mark. Everyone's extremely close across both teams, but hasn't had a standout performance so far in this series. Great shot from Kenny. Bomb plant again. Nitro has to back away. 10-10. G2 could take this series 2-0, advance directly into the playoffs, and force Liquid into a deciding matchup tomorrow. Which is not how you want to start off Season 3 of the Intel Grand Slam, having just won it in 4 successive victories.
Yeah, it has been reset for this event. I guess we can explain how the new system works if we get a chance next time out. The money now, a real talking point for the Liquid, but Nitro holds onto the orbs. Get there just yet. We'll have to wait as 2 incendiaries are thrown in that position. Boost towards the B sides. Oh, the airstrike again.
Got them figured out. They've done everything right in these situations to make sure they get the damage. And Twist, desperately walking back through to get information, causes the next mistake in casualty.
Yeah, the reason they're pushing like that is because they know they need something to go in their favor. They had a UMP in the hands of Twist, right? So he has to get close range. He's flashed over. It's not necessarily a bad play, but just a perfect setup from G2 now. If they give this round up, they've got themselves to blame. Elige, nice footwork. Might be able to get away with this one. Oh, the bounce.
Oh, he nearly got sprayed even still.
Really good.
I'm a bit surprised he didn't consider the stairwell. Smokes himself off into bathrooms. That's going to leave him in the corner. That means Naf has focus toward long, but he's Molotov'd off. Forced on the truck. Has to get aggressive. Sees a shadow. That helps. Ominous gets one. Lucky still waiting it out because he's covered off Elige, which means the swing can't go back in, and it's all on Stewie. Already spotted double peek. G2 covering every angle. They look. Naf, there it is. Yep, starts it off well. Now the question is, how do they respond to it? Because Naf's on his own. Wants to try and get the gun. There's no one actually close enough yet. 19 seconds as the bomb heads to B. And Naf actually gets... Oh, he didn't. He didn't quite get far enough out to get the gun. So he's got to hold the sight with just a pistol. But all he really needs to hold is 4 more seconds. Bomb wants to go down. It can't. 6 seconds on the clock. They've just got to stay alive. Surely Jax can't pull this off. 3 on the sight. They are all there, but 1 second left. The smoke conceals them all.
At this point, you stick together. Make sure you trade out. We didn't like what we saw before. One player going down towards short. Remember the golden rule. Just make sure you trade together, stick as a formation.
Whoa, they'll have heard that hit him, and they even check it when Omnic swings out. Stewie's late, just barely catches Lucky getting back through the smoke, and thankfully for his sake, Naf got one before going down, because now they're in a 2-on-2 twist. Oh, he's so clever on the site. Waits for the bomb to fall in front of him, and Shox has to pull it back and does exactly that with a great shot, but needs the plant now. Just barely got it in time. This gives Stewie a chance to pounce, but Shox is going to look this way. You know he is. Stewie's ready for it.
A very close round there. It looked like G2 had done enough, but Twist denies it all. As you mentioned, very intelligent play. Even got time to pick up the AWP there. He's just waiting to deny that plan the best he can. A chance to fend off. It's a snowball approach that can turn into an avalanche very quickly. And as I mentioned, towards B makes sense. Are they straight up rushing this? Incendiary down, shouldn't have much of a chance here, but Twist could be caught out.
Certainly could, but gets one before falling, and additional damage. Stewie gets into the site. Naf, Twist, Stewie have been involved simultaneously with each other's performances and kills by way of assists, whether it's flash or direct. And Stewie closes it out with Naf with the assist. So those three hold off
towards B. Elige, though, he looks like he's timed this perfectly. The flank could devastate G2M.
You say that, but he himself is dealing with a flank coming back his direction. He reads that, not the second, surely. Lucky's gonna get the kill back. Nearly fired into a wall rather than a target, but bomb planted, still a 4-on-3 in favor of Liquid. Naf gets Kenny. Almanac wants to play the smoke to his advantage, and he will, but Naf was quick to the gun. Great shot from Lucky again. Massive damage as well onto Stewie, but round done. Liquid steal it back. He downstairs has Elige at the end of the hall. Who gets the better of it? Wow, Elige certainly does. Smoke beyond the flames, and he knew exactly how to elevate himself on the stairs to see through it. Very tough angle to read on a counter peek, but Kenny does catch Elige trying to retreat. Tagged. Very minor damage onto Omnic, but they'll get back 4-on-4, and bomb is over toward Monster. It's gonna be a... Ooh. This is a kill. This is a kill, but does he get away? He absolutely does not. He was fortunate enough to get there before they were.
Yeah. It's now a question of Twist being able to hold them off. The smoke suggests he can. He can reposition off this. HE might do some damage. Trying to spam with it as well. Just tickles Kenny there in the corner. Minute remaining. Huge advantage for Liquid, I would say, considering there's one smoke, no flashes. Hoping for a mistake from the CT side at this point. Liquid surely done enough for map points here. We will see, though. Molotov found. Jax will have it. That'll be useful for the barrels, but Naf's got so much intel here. He's confirmed it's a B-side attack. You can see those two players, Twist and Nitro, holding true to the site. Oh my, it's done. Yeah, this is going to be map point. Kill for Naf, no problem. And at that point, that funnels the other two in towards B. They can't fall back now. They know they've lost map control. You have to walk in, hope you hit the shots, which is very unlikely. It's a very predictable move at this point. And as long as they get at least one kill here, like that, round should be over.
Good play from Twist as well. Molotov is down on the ramp. Snap to that to make it seem a quick sequence. It certainly was from Nitro's perspective. Got one, but traded immediately, and now they're trying to capitalize on the A site. We've got a battle that's more important. Elige may not recognize he has the bomb. I think he does, because he's rotated back over. He may have spotted it on the radar after he got the kill. And that causes a huge problem, because they have to go back, and Stewie gets to the top of the stairs. Originally, Elige looked like he was going to be caught by the late player.
Yeah, that might be enough at this point. How do they even detect these players on the other side? Stewie removed, but still doing massive damage towards Amanek. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem because it slows them down, and it now confirms they're there, which gives Elige more confidence in holding the position. Good find from Kenny, though. What? Wow! They just gave up the
push any further than this.
Well, they'll push into him instead. Not quite the third. I thought he was going to line them all up there with that position in the dugout. Omnic and Kenny, though, still controlling the situation. So we go 15-13 after what looked very promising in the last round for Liquid. And guns should be brought out. They will be brought out again.
Yes.
For the CTs.
Absolutely so. This is the case. And will they get any more kills here? They do not. Only one goes down on the G2 side.
Inside of the bathroom connector. Elige and Nitro to play off of each other. Flash fully catches Elige, but Nitro is ready. Baits in his teammate, bomb goes down, and in comes Naf. That's a perfect setup from Liquid.
Yeah, couldn't be better, to be honest. Third map pretty much confirmed at this point. It will be Shoxy Not anymore. Lucky in the 1 versus 4. He has 40 HP and almost no chance in this one. As Liquid made a bit of a meal of it in terms of finishing this one cleanly, but they get the map win, no problem whatsoever in this final round. Lucky just playing kills at this point, not going to happen. There it is, it's 16-30.